Undertale fans when someone actually makes a good fan game instead of swap fell shift dust ducktail. The myth of consensual fan works. Isn't there somebody you forgot to ask? I consent. I consent. I don't. Games that are canon to the Undertale timeline. Real. Undertale. Half-Life. Undertale Yellow. Undertale Purple. Undertale Cyan. Undertale Green. Undertale. Undertale Blue. Undertale Orange. Undertale Yellow. 7 human souls, and Undertale community will become a god. Undertale. Undertale Yellow. That's how many we have collected thus far. Hey punks. I bet none of you could make a sentence without the letter A. You thought you did there, didn't you? Undyne. But little do you know that numerous sentences could be constructed for without using the first letter of the English lexicon. Duck you. Hello Undyne. So cool. Nose. I just typed nose with my nose. Heart. What the hell? Crease, are you okay? Crease. Wow. Indie games are so cool. It'd be even cooler if they did stuff together one day. Haha, imagine. Ha. Dude, is that crewmate from Among Us in the center? The sub going crazy because lack of content. Undertale Yellow. 2 out of 6 humans were children, so all of them must be children. A child could be anyone under the age of 18 to an adult, plus they are only ever referred to as humans, not kids. Steam's top rated game is getting a free 8-hour prequel campaign. Portal Revolution is a fully fledged prequel campaign for Portal 2 featuring original characters in an 8-hour story arriving in January. The human killed many monsters. They spared one. I don't know what Undertale Yellow is, and at this point, I'm too afraid to task. The first person that discovered Geneside Root, they called me a madman. Their original design, the fan art of them. Legends say that those who climbed the mountain ducking died. I already chose that name. I'll allow it. I think you should think of your own name, my child. Hoi, no, you cannot. Get your own name. Don't do that. Oh, are you expanding my brand? Hasn't told an actual lie his whole career. Is labeled as Alia by his fanbase. Drew every iconic comedy duo. Who's the first that come to mind? Tem Shop. Tem learn many things. Learn to sell new item. Yeah. Oh my god. Alphas. Oh my god. Alphas. Waha. Knowledge like that is the only reason I've survived so long. I can't go to hell. I'm all out of vacation days. I don't know where give us your balls comes from. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Hey Papyrus. What do you call a cheese that's not yours? Nacho cheese. Heh. Undertale. Deltarune. Undertale Yellow. After all these years. Finally, I have them all. Frisk. I would like to say thanks to the thing that allowed me to survive and save the underground. Determination. Frisk. Sit the duck back down. I ain't talking about you. Heavy plot armor. Undertale fans when the Let's Player misses the scene where Sin scratches his ace. Do not let your kids play Undertale. Do not let your kids play. It is a furry cult and turn him guy. My son used to be normal until he played Undertale. Suddenly, he started wearing animal ears and a tail and barking, and his friends would too. I googled it, and the goat creature is responsible for this. No, he's stealing the credit card and biting people, and he dropped out of college. This is the goat's fault. Do not let your children around the goat. It's all a part of the Democrat agenda. Joe Biden has rigged the 2024 selection. Will turn your child into guy goats, so they vote radical furries into office. I'm filing 2 class action lawsuit to sue the game. This isn't happening in my America. Dave. Which side are you on? Fox Mom. Bird Mom. Kids, violence is never the answer. Undertale the musical is good. Warning. This name will make your life hell. Is this correct? Bretty. That's my name. Like, okay I guess. You are really scraping the bottom of the barrel. The true name. Wahaha. Why not? They are powerless to stop you. POV. You're an Undertale fan and you are offered a cookie. Hey, cool. I'm dead. Beginning of 2023. It's you. End of 2023. Despite everything, it's still you. Did you put the star on the where is the Christmas tree star? It's me, Blookie. I'm the star. Help. Chera is a morally complex character whose past is unknown and whose fate is determined by the player or Frisk's choices to either kill or free all of the monsters. Chera is a pure child. Chera is an evil demon. If this is the red soul has the trait of determination, then why does perseverance exist? Can I copy your homework? I'll help you with it. Yeah, sure. Bold of you to assume I did the homework. Lol, nope. Wait, we had homework. Read. 5:55 PM. 6 other humans' belongings can be found outside of the castle, so none of them were killed by Asgore. They could have discarded those items or Asgore could have killed them at that spot. How do we know if they're actually dead or just pretending? Welcome to the underground. How was the fall? How are your balls? Give us your balls. How was the fall? You're gonna be like every other fan game and never release, right? You're gonna be like every other fan game and never release, right? Me after doing the pacifist ending. Do the genocide ending. Leave everything as it is and don't ruin everyone's life. Make a game. There are guy and trains people in the game. Some people think it's the straightest game. Some people think it's the straightest game. Why do we have hands? There are many reasons. Pat the clover. Hold the clover. Cherish the clover. Forfeit all mortal possessions to clover. Son. Dad. Shuffle shuffle. It's time to pass on the family tradition. Dad, please. Undertale Yellow isn't canon. Me. They are real to me. Level 20 in other games. Level 20 in Undertale. Ugh, Metaton? What's wrong? A weirdo in another universe wants my body. The Undertale fandom won't be ready if it's revealed that Gasta's first name is actually Wingdings, and every character addresses him as it. I'm gonna dress up as Napster Block, lay down in vent, and listen to some relaxing spooky Christmas tunes. Thanks for letting me know. Even though that's unrelated. Rare Toby Fox reply, make a wish guys. The most danger theme song you've ever heard. Hey, what if these two characters switched roles? Can you help me on my crossword? The clue is overworked mailman. Sure. How many letters? I'm guessing. Too many. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. What if Sims is using his powers to lower the gravity of Frisk's soul so they can float over Papyrus' super cool regular attack without dying? Let us erase this pointless world and move on to the next. What do you say, amigo? Erase. Do not. I hope someday a kid who liked Undertale grows up and makes an amazing game. I would be happy to play that. Toby Fox. Undertale fans. Deltarune fans. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. People outside of both fandoms. They're the same picture. Insanity of fandom. Undertale Yellow. Team Deltarune working for chapter 3 or 4. Shout out to overly nice, selfless and optimistic characters that only do so to make their low self-esteem and psychological problems more bearable. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Strongest, how was the fall enjoyer? Weakest, give us your balls supporter. Me, starts singing in the shower. How I think I sound like Undertale, the musical. How I actually sound like Undertale, the musical. Dear Papyrus, you claim to hate puns, and yet you make more puns than Sans. Curious. Once there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. If I have one piece of advice for you. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Which side are you on? Kreese, Frisk, Chera. Kreese, Frisk, Clover. Dealt battle. Scott Cawthon versus annoying dog. Sure hasn't Liz. Does that make him trains? Just do nothing. It is impossible. C in KFC. The coolest C in KFC. Undertale Yellow. My mental health issues. Cute bird lady. You entered waterfall with Elriz? And I'm gonna phantom tax you so hard I'm so sigma dusting everyone who has Elriz. When I'm in a cute enemy design competition and my opponent is Undertale Yellow. The Undertale fandom holding on to life. Undertale Yellow. When I'm in a most overrated song competition and my opponent is Megalovania. My aunt's wedding. Rough ride with Martlet. Hated weapon. 40g. Gunpowder. 80g. Silver ammo. 50g. Fancy holster. 200g. Wild revolver. Exit. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Undertale Yellow's pacifist ending. Undertale Yellow apprehension. Ah, yes. Birdley's mom is going to beat up Frisk's cousin. When I wake up and see that there is still some pizza left. Undertale soundtrack. Undertale comic dubs when a serious panel is happening. Damien. Level 1. HP 30/20. G 229. Item stat cell. He fought in the war between humans and monsters. Rise were 8 inches Frisk plush. Undertale Blue Girl doll stuffed animal doll plush toy. By Rise well 8 inches Frisk plush. Undertale Blue Girl doll stuffed animal doll plush toy at walmart.com. Why do we have hands? There are many reasons. Pat the. Hold the Zeroba. Cherish the Zeroba. Forfeit or mortal possessions too. The salesman. The coolest salesman. Let's unpack the music of Undertale Yellow. I don't speak for Toby or Royal Sciences who hold multiple trademarks and copyrights. County exists. Britain. Howdy. My daughter is going to die because of me, so I sent her to the most advanced lab. Hope she can get better. I finally coped with my trauma after the help of my friends, and I'm ready to move on. Cube 303. Special chest. Complete the surprise gauntlet to unlock this cube. Okay. Angry Bad's Epic. 2014. The End. Undertale. 2015. Clover climbing Mount Ebott to serve justice to all the 5 children who went missing, just to find out they're all dead. People who don't like Zeroba are the ones who skip most of the dialogue and cutscenes. Change my mind. There is no Easter Bunny. There is no Tooth Fairy. And there is no Cannon Sans. It might look like I'm putting a skeleton of work into annoying you. But don't take it personally, kid. You feel very annoyed with these terrible puns. You decide to try something. Not going to lie, I feel kind of frisky with you. What did you say? Sans finally left you alone. You are free from those puns. $1 billion. A fitting version of Megalovania plays every moment of your life. Shut up, bozo. Super laser pass of judgment. Me and every morning trying to remember that Undertale Yellow is fangame after all. Who would win? You, a random peep with a knife, a monster who can dodge 22 times and has devastating attacks. Money doesn't matter. Rich people. Looks don't matter. Attractive people. Sans. I just want someone who looks at me the way my brother looks at ketchup. When you want to read an Undertale fanfiction on how the story of Undertale continued, but all fanfiction you found are about Sans putting his bone into Frisk's ace. No. This is the potato of luck. Don't ignore it, and tomorrow you'll get good news. Cloudy glasses exists. Timmy, I'll take your entire stock. You're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, I'm dancing with your soul in my sight. Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. Sans from Undertale. Always showing their teeth and never opening their mouth. I helped the human survive more of the game. No, I did. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Come underneath the blanket. I got something to show you. Time traveler moves a chair. The timeline. Dreamer's bizarre adventure. Undertale fans when they fall off a mountain and die instead of meeting Floey. When Sans makes bum. Wheeze. Sans wouldn't be lying about his stats. He cheats throughout the entire fight. His entire thing is messing with you. He wants you to suffer for killing all of his friends. Probably again. He lies to your face when you go to spare him. He only ice in one hit because of the Chera assisted 99,999 attack. Frisk is a genocidal lunatic he is actively trying to stop. Average 1 Toby Fox song fan. Average all of them enjoyer. Me, playing Team Fortress 2 with my friends. Server, you're blue now. Average Sense fan. Average Papyrus enjoyer. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Guess that's it, huh? When you are playing Undertale and you take more than one monster candy, the game, you truly are the lowest scram in history. Me bladers only fair killing monsters. What about the guy you just killed 10 seconds ago? He was the worst monster of all. 10 seconds ago. The soundtracks of Undertale snacks. It's kill or be killed. Squidward. All other Undertale and or Deltarune music. True Lab music. When you skip Sans battle in Geneside route. When the sky is someone's. When the doom isn't eternal. When the Garys aren't modding. When the mine doesn't craft. When the titans aren't falling. When the cause isn't just. When the duty doesn't call. When the residents aren't evil. When you fall off of a mountain, but hear ambulance sirens, and not video game music. Denizens of the underground. Have mercy, please. Frisk. There is no mercy. Geneside run. A heat goat and a heat fish. Expectations. Reality. For the 5th anniversary of Undertale in 2020, we should raid Mount Everett. They can't kill us all. Papyrus is now the main character of the last game you played. How does it go? Sans here I come. Undyne be like, when you try to spare her, peace was never an option. Lemon bread in Undertale. Lemon bread normally. And I'm afraid to go to sleep again. You should be. Why do people ship Sansayu and Sansayu? That's ducking weird. You know, I like many Undertale ships, but Foncest is the best. Excuse me, I have some objections. This is the 27th floor. Beware the hand who speaks in mans. Everyone, Chris is the knight, me an intellectual. Frisk, I'm gonna morb. Metatom or something I don't know, never played Undertale. Me, who knows how to cheat, Undyne the Undying. Teacher, what are you laughing at? Me, nothing. My brain, undining table. Determination in a nutshell. Yep, we are all kinds of stubborn. Literally any character, player or Frisk. Literally any character, player or Frisk. Why would Chera do this? Hey Pap, I think I'm sort of in a pickle and it's a very dull one. I finally found it. After 15 years. The scroll of truth. You are papyrus. Near head. Well, I suppose I cannot hide it any longer. Why does Sans play in places where Sans isn't? Huh, sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. Frisk, does Gene side root? Chara at the end of all of that. Guten Tag duck boy. Human kills your brother. Sans, I sleep. They kill 103 other monsters. Real shut. Original character design. AU Sans fans. People who can do the Gene side route in Undertale without any feelings of remorse. Satan himself. Did I die? No, you didn't. Then, why I'm seeing an angel. Oh, you silly. Yes, I'm British. How did you know? You know, I do a bit of acting. They always cast me as a villain. Marker eyebrows. Yeah. Someday I'll get to play a hero though. No marker eyebrows. Someday. Dodgy. Frisk. Being mute children that are really good at dodging. Nobody. Toby Fox naming Undertale songs. Simping for a skeleton in a hoodie everyone loves for some reason. Me. Simping for a guy robot with slexial eggs. Me.